Today I threw the magnet by myself for the first time.
Hey, good morning everybody. I'm going to make an attempt today at this really tall bridge here to do a little bit of magnet fishing this morning. I had all kinds of things set up for my weekend. Nothing really panned out. After digging with Tanner and Sonia, or throwing with Tanner and Sonia, I had the urge to magnet fish today. So I'm going to try this spot down here, and I'll show you what it's like when I get down there. It's going to be kind of treacherous down there because of the way it's all set up. I can't throw from above because it's too high. I don't have enough rope. So I'll show you when I get down there. See, there's no bank. You gotta walk out on the concrete and get out around this side a little bit. I have no place to tie off. Yeah, let's see, I'm gonna sneak over here and see if I can throw from here. All right, well, this is it. And to be honest, I'm gonna be careful because I don't know what's in this water at all, but this is pretty cool and it's still early. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna throw it in here in just a second. Or actually, I'm just gonna drop it right down close to see what I kind of pick up on. First toss in, I got something pretty heavy on the dig here. Oh, good God. Automotive parts, maybe? See the bolts on one end like a drive shaft or something? I don't know, I'm not an automotive guy, but man, that was first throw. All right, set that big bad boy aside and I'll be back. Then on here again. I'm not leaning over the edge of this until I get it up. And there's another piece of pipe. Everything so far has been bigger than my bucket. All right, I will see you on the next one. So I would like to say that last week, the carabiner that I used was had steel in it, and it laid and it locked on the side. It made it really tough throwing this thing. Now using the stainless steel carabiner on this Titan 3800, this 360 magnet makes it a lot better. I can feel a lot more when I throw it. It's a totally different ball game. All right, I'll be back on the next one. So I don't have a ton of room here. I've got something else on here. Not sure what it is. I'm not getting close to that edge, especially by myself. Feels pretty big though. Let's see, there's a couple items on here. Big piece of rebar, a big no-no, a razor blade, just a small piece of steel, and another chunk of rebar. The spot's kind of producing a lot of construction stuff from the bridge, but this is a good secluded spot. I'm hoping somebody discarded something really good down here. I'll keep going. I can feel something on there. Like I said, I'm staying off the edge. So far, a lot of the same stuff. Oh, cool. Here's a cool find. A padlock. Haven't found one of them yet, so I guess the first couple times you're out, there's a lot of firsts for you. Anyway, that's my first cool find, and then another piece of rebar. See you soon. So this one feels pretty heavy. It feels, I don't know, weird. I don't know why. Oh, I can see it. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, well, I lost some of it. It's, I can see it now, though. I've been hooking onto it for a while and getting it loose. It's braided steel cable, and then I seen some fishing line and a bigger piece of it. I'll try to get it out here in a minute. But anyway, the one that's still down there is pretty big. But yeah, it's not staying on, it's sliding off the magnet. If you've seen how easy it came off, that's why I can't get it out. You got a pretty big bolt toss. Got me a nice chunk of chain. See on the next, a little bit more of that cable on there. I don't think you can see it. there's something else with it this time. Oh, I think I got what was holding. Oh, nope. Lost the cable again, but something blue. Imagine it's a piece of steel from this bridge because same color blue. So yeah, part of the bridge, and that cable's still down there. I thought I hooked onto like a pulley or something. I think I finally caught this big piece of cable that I've been trying to get out. Let's see how big it is. Wow. Oh my God, it's attached to something else on the other end. I see other stuff coming up with it. Oh wow, a brick. Some rope and string. Somebody had something tied to the string. So there's a brick. Hey, I wonder what that is. Okay, this might take a minute. Obviously I'm pulling it out of the mud, if you can see. There's the end of it. I bet I just pulled a 40-foot cable. Now, check this out. Oh, this might be cool. Let's see. So here's the brick, right? And see the string that's tied to this brick? The string oh, never mind, it broke, whatever it was. Oh, there was a bag attached to that brick and string. I bet you there was something inside of it. Wow, wouldn't that have been neat? Somebody threw something in there they wanted gone and it buried. And if I could have pulled the bag out with it, this big wire cable probably ripped the bag that it was tied to. Man, that kind of stinks. But it's still a cool concept and perception. So on that last pull, I pulled almost 100 foot of braided cable out. Now that I got one loose and out, here comes the second. I've been fighting this stuff all morning trying to get it up, and it just keeps falling off. If it doesn't, it slides on the magnet. This one probably doesn't feel, well, pretty heavy. I'm pulling it out of the mud, so at least it's coming out of the water and I don't have to mess with it the next time. I'm running out of standing room here. I'm gonna have to take a haul up to the car here in a little bit. Anyway, be back soon, hopefully. I got something big, I think. See, I pulled all that cable out that was on the bottom, and then I got into something else. Oh, yeah, it's something big. I don't know what it is. Probably more scrap steel, but oh my goodness. Oh, it's some kind of hook. It's got an eyelet on this end. There's a bolt or a piece of rebar in there, and it's a big giant hook. Some kind of hook type thing. Cool enough. See you guys on the next. So I'm hooked onto something I think that's really big. And if I get this one out, it might be my last one for the day. Or for now. I'm gonna have to go unload all this trash because I can't fit it all. There's multiple things. It looks like it's an I-beam. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm gonna clean my lens off here. Look at that big hunk of I-beam. That was down in the muck. So I cleaned all that cabling out. And now I'm hooking on to bigger things that were down further in there. That's work. 6-inch tall by, looks like a 4-inch wide I-beam. Probably 30 inches, a little longer. And it's full of mud and was in the water. That's a pretty good find. I think I'm gonna take a load up just so I have room to play down here. And if the haul back to the car makes me feel like it's too much, I might come back later this afternoon. There's something else on the magnet here. I don't know, I'll probably have a hard time getting this unhooked because that big hook I found did not come on. Oh, even cooler. There's some other goodies on here. I'm not sure what this is. This is like a ball of something split in half. Throw that in the bucket. And then got me another padlock. This one's a nice one too. This one's actually, I think, a master lock. If I can get it off here. Let me get my glove back on. I'm gonna tell you something, buddy. Pulling big heavy stuff out of the water like this is work. Ugh. Heck yeah. It's another cut lock. When you cut locks, I wonder why you throw them into the river. I can't figure that out for the life of me, but it's a commercial grade master lock, so it's probably something from the job site. Drop that in the bucket. And now I gotta figure out how to get this big chunk of I-beam out of here, because I gotta walk around a 12-inch wide to go around the ledge, and I'm probably 6 or 8 foot off the water. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit, maybe for a little bit of a wrap up if I don't know, but I might throw a few more before I go. All right, see you in a bit.